Oh, we got everything we need to hopefully get that engine put together, maybe? Question mark. 15? Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying I'm cheap, but there's an oil filter right there, and I need it. Come on. Come on. It's running with no engine oil. What is going on, guys? Ghost here. Today we're back in my garage. I just realized I have a rim here. So that means we do have one rim. But anyways, today we're going to be working on the old Chevrolet here. We got this far and we only got $3,000. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're kind of going to be in the same boat we was with the other truck. But we did make some money off of it. But we've got a motor here that basically everything is good. As far as I know, it looks like we need an oil pan. I've got the headers and another valve cover, and then we need the intake and all that, and transmission. Now you wonder, where did this come from? Well, did I literally go to the junkyard, walk all the way back? Yes, twice, because I could only carry one at a time. I did. So we actually, have that now. The looks like everything's good. Nothing looks really wore out or anything. So I think the timing chain looks. Hang on, I think the timing chain is wore out. It kind of looks wore out. So I want to go ahead and replace it. So let me get my wrenches and we'll replace the timing chain and then go from there. I think I just have to take this off, actually. Take the cover off. Let's see, I actually might have to do I have to pull everything off? I was hoping I can just pull the actual coat. I probably want to pull everything off, to be honest. Well, darn. I'm sad. Yeah, I had to do that too to get the cutover off. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, everything. Let's see, we should be good. Is there anything? Oh, wait, there's one right there hiding. Okay, there we go. Water pump and. Now it should come on. Okay, so yeah, we had to take some off. Need to take this off. Now, can I take the chain itself off, or I might have to loosen that right there. Alright, so there's our timing chain. Let me go ahead and grab another one. Running V8. Seems like that's all we run. Is there any other motors? Alright, timing chain. Timing. We need a fuel pump. I know we gotta buy a fuel pump. I might see if we can find some stuff there, because a lot of this stuff is a lot smaller. Starter and all that. See if we can get there. The intake and everything. Let's see. I need timing chain. I probably overlooked it. Probably have. Let's see. We got the new motors, but we just don't have. I don't have enough experience working with them to see what I need to buy, and we don't have the money to just be like, let me just grab it real fast and then buy a bunch of different parts that don't fit. It's like, what we have is kind of what we have to have. Now, I know it's here. Timing chain. Oh, there it is. $172 for a timing chain? You are kidding me. No. We're going to the junkyard. What else do I need? I need the intake. I need a carburetor. Everything for a top and the valve covers. I've got this. I don't know if I can use it or not, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, to the junkyard. That is absolutely ridiculous. All right, so we are on look for a 372 for a cool looking thing. I know what that is. Timing timing chain. There's a steering wheel. How much is that? $14. I need it. Let's see. Anything? Do they have anything for the old Chevrolet? There's that, but we already have that. Let's see. What's that? What in the world? Oh, armrest. I'm like, what is that? Do we have a chunk? They have the rear end chunk there. I want to see if they have any more, because I'm about to buy just a rusted one. Because literally they're all gone. Yep, there's another one. It's gone. Engine, nope. Not going to be the right size. Of course, not the right one. There's like no other thing. Now we did get here at a later time in the day because I did, have to do all that walking. What kind of alternator? 100. Why is stuff so expensive? I'm at a junkyard looking for crap. That's what I need. I need to buy crap. What's this? Just going through, trying to find some parts. I've literally found nothing. Literally found nothing except for that rear end. It's rusted like crazy, but I don't know how much they want for it, but I'm about to just buy it because we need it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and loosen it. It's gonna be a pile, and like I don't have no rims or tires or anything. How much they want for it? $28. Out of work. Let's see. What else do I? Does this have a? That does not, but that does not either. Okay, great. Cornet. That's really what I want. Cornet. Does this have a cover under? Nope. Does this have a cover? Nope. None of these have literally drum brake covers. Huh. Well, darn. I need a timing chain. I really don't want to spend that much money on one. So, we might travel back to the garage, take a nap, and then come back in the morning. Because like I said, we kind of started the day out kind of late. Yeah, at least I got batteries. I got a crap ton of batteries, so we ain't even got to buy one of those. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all this stuff in the bag. Why can't I put that in there? There's an alternator. It's crap. I should be able to put that in there, but I can't. Okay, so let's head back to the garage. Empty my bag of all parts. Let's see. There's that. Differential. Oh, and I got a steering wheel. This actually can go on this side. Where's my wrench? And all I gotta do is I'm trying to find the cover for this. Then we good to go. Oh, and I got this. Let me go ahead and grab this. Slinging that water pump all over the floor. I know it looks crusty and it's crappy and everything, but like I said, these things are like $700. Definitely am not buying one of those. This is what this is what we'll run right now. I'll buy a spare Rusty for 28 bucks too. All right, put all this over here. Let's take a nap, and then we're going to go back and see. I can't wait to get this thing going. Like, you don't even know. We've been talking about it forever. All right, see what we got. We got an alternator here for $111. I don't know if that's really a good deal or not. Got a blacked out windshield, and when I say it's blacked out, holy crap, I couldn't see out of it. Twin turbo, won't fit errors. We got an F100. No rear chunk. All of these trucks are kind of jacked up all the same. Let's see. What kind of hood? For a wolf. Nothing for, like, anytime I'm working on something, they never have what I'm working on. What is that? F100, 100, 97 Chevy. Not really worried about the doors. Yeah. F100. A wolf. Like, I'm trying my best to find some stuff. But let's see what this truck has. Okay, it's rusted. They have anything under the hood, and it's the wrong freaking motor. They legit apparently hate V8s right now in this place, and all these don't have V8s. What kind of? Okay, it's a Land. My goodness, what is that? Wolf. I don't think we'll have it. What's up with all these little cars? We need big trucks. It's like if I was looking for a little car, we'd have a big truck. What is this for? 97 Chevrolet. Buying it. I need that. Right. I don't need this, but it would have been nice to have when I was doing it. There ain't nothing here. I mean, I feel like we're going to have to just... We're just going to have to buy that stupid thing. I don't like the rim. Apparently these are, like, popular rims right here. Alright, so... That's... 200. Well... I don't think... we're going to find what we're looking for. So it's going to be $100 right there just for that. Straight out. Look how there's a wheel spacer here. I've got headers. So I guess we don't have anything. I'm just going through, like, just making sure there ain't nothing laying around, because you never know. But I don't think we're going to get lucky and find the timing chain cover just laying here. And of course, this truck's got the wrong motor in it. I don't need anything from this because theirs is all, like, different. Unless nobody has drum brakes, apparently. On these things. Drum brakes, yes, maybe. No. Well, they got drum brakes, they just ain't got the things on yet. These are actually nice two looking wheels. Alright, let's roll. We're just gonna have to buy us crap. I'm not going to go to the junkyard constantly and try to do it. I guarantee you I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll have to come back and get that. And nothing we have here is going to work. We've got an alternator that I might as well take with us. It's probably a piece of junk. Alright, let's just buy a timing chain cover. Daggone, man. Don't waste enough money just trying to go there. So buy that. Pretty sure we need a starter and everything like that. I got a crap old alternator. We'll have, man. It's like, what I hate about not having a ride, because, you know, I can't buy big stuff because I can't get it back. Alright. Put all this back. Guarantee I need like a water spigot at the top there. Yeah. That goes. Water pump. Tighten all that junk up. I gotta get an oil pan. I didn't see an oil pan because there wasn't no V8s there. Oh. Such a lovely time. Alright. I got a crappy alternator. I don't even know. Was that going to fit? Might. I got to get an intake. It's just too much stuff that we need. Alright. I want to take another nap. And we're going to try to go back. It's just we're junkyarding it out is the thing. Just want to get the truck going. Let's open this up. Let's get a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day at the junkyard, and we're going to find out what we're going to find the stuff we need. That's what's going to happen. Alright. We're going to find out what we need this time. We're going to have all the stuff that we need. It's going to be really good. Not a truck in sight, but there are 2 cars that could be muscle cars. I actually need that valve cover right there. That's the side I need, so I'll go ahead and pull it because I need it. I hope I don't need anything else for air car. $11. I need a fuel pump, which this actually looks pretty decent. Looks a lot better than one we pulled off, or could have. How's that timing chain cover look? Good. Look at that. Look at that. We could. It never fails. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty good on there. Everything looks decent on this one. This whole head and everything. But I'm not gonna mess with that. I need an intake. Oh, there's a bunch of vehicles here, so hopefully we can find something. This actually looks really good. I think I'm actually going to take this belt. How much is that? $4. It's like I'm taking everything I can. Okay, let's see. What's that? $60. Let's go ahead. I've got the fuel pump, everything like that. I need an intake. I'm hoping I can find a decent one. I do need this. So we are finding some parts that we need. $5. And I do need a carburetor. Don't know how much this carburetor is going to be. I'm hoping, and that coil was good. Hot dang, I'm taking the coil too. If we can find the intake, we'll be good to go. How much is that? $65. You know it's going to be a whole lot cheaper than like buying it. So I don't know how much that was, but I bought it. All right. Good. Please, please have a decent intake. Or absolutely nothing in it. Please have a decent intake. Yes! Bingo! Got it. We've got intake right here. I'm going to pull this off. I'm hoping I can fit this in my bag. I should be able to. We're getting it now. Yeah. 87 bucks, like 200 bucks. We've got a bunch of parts. All right. Let's see. What else do I need? I'm not seeing anything else that I would probably actually need. But we're gonna look around and see, because you never know. Do they have any brakes? Let's see, what does this look like back here? That actually looks like a good one, but I'm not going to buy it right now because I don't need it. But I want to take, is this wiring? This wiring actually looks pretty good, not going to lie. I don't know. That looks kind of iffy. And I really don't want that to kind of like harm us on, you know, this thing starts. Anybody got any radiator hoses? Anything like that? Alright, we got a fuel pump there. What is this? What's that? Oh. Anything for daggone 97 Chevrolet? No? Come on now. We need some parts, come on! Alright, let's go ahead and head back. That's actually a nice looking one. Let's head back. A paintable blower intake. $230. I do have the other one, but... Alright, let's rock and roll. I'm hoping that I can fit some of this stuff. I need that, please. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Fuel pump. Oh, we got everything we need to hopefully get that engine put together, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Back to the garage, and let's do it. Now, I'm kind of hyped. I was getting kind of, like, discouraged and everything. That's just junk. I don't even, I'm going to put it right here. You never know when you might need junk to get you junk. Alright, I want my screwdriver. Alright, I already got screwdrivers here, so put that bad boy on there. I don't know anything about this motor, so I couldn't tell you if it's good, if it's going to run good, if it's got head gaskets on it or anything. I do see that we are missing a set of rockers. Son of a gun. And you know what? I'm pretty sure they had a set there. We might be running back to the junkyard. I know we're running to the junkyard a lot, but you got to think though. We're junkyard building. Yep. These are trash. But the head's still good, so we can legit get those. I've got an alternator. I can literally bolt on to that. Oops. Bolt on that. I have the belt, so we don't not have a alternator belt. Well, I have that, so ain't gotta worry about putting everything on just to see if we have everything we need. We got the coil. Alright, we need a starter. We do need a starter. And I got the fuel pump. Well, the fuel pump want to go on. There we go. And I think I got fuel lines. This will go on top. Alright, so I need 2 rockers. Let's see. This is fuel line. I had some. I do got fuel lines. I've got the long tube headers. I know I got another set. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, I got 2 headers. Perfect. That we can do. And then I guess we need to head back. I know that one car had a nice set of like rockers on it. And we also need to get an oil pan. And then we should be good. I mean, we should have everything we need to get it in there and get it started. All right, let's run back there really quick. I know we're taking a bunch of times, but it's like I have no other transportation to take the bus. All right. Okay, yeah, I got my wrench. Let's see. Get my wrench. One of these cars, yeah. This one had a really good set. And I'm hoping another one does too. How much are they? 19 bucks. Can't beat that, especially if they work. And we got a good oil pan. Perfect, because I definitely needed one. I don't know about the starter. We don't have a starter. Okay, so that's a bummer. Yeah, one more. Alright, now I'm pretty sure it might be one more back here actually. How much? 15? Yeah. Now listen, I'm not saying I'm cheap, but there's an oil filter right there and I need it. I mean, it's $4. It works. I literally went to the junkyard. Got that. Okay. I gotta find one more set. That one's bad. Now, is there a certain set, like, is there a left and a right, or if I, or is, I mean, I'm sure, but I mean, is it left and right here? I don't know if it is or not. Nope, $21, so we should be good. Yeah, that car did not have a good oil pan. Alright, so we're good there. What about brakes? I'm pretty sure we can get a master cylinder off of one of these cars. Be sure we can. That one's rusted, and I'm pretty sure all of them's gonna be rusted. Yeah, that one's actually okay, but it's like the case is rusted, and this one, like the shaft's rusted. Like now, I don't think you can like take them apart and do anything like that. Okay, so how much is this? $22. I need it. I really like this car. How much is it? Y'all, this thing is ate up. I don't even think it has a roof on it. 3,500. This is one of those we're gonna have to redo or something because I feel like that's where the money's gonna be. All right. Is there anything else here? Because this is probably the last time we'll be coming here today for all this stuff. Until he has new. Alright, we're good to go. Hey, buddy, take it easy. We'll go ahead and get
What are you building?
I'm building a pile of crap is what I'm building. Alright, oil pan, shifter. Alright, let's go back to the shop. Take me to the shop so I can fix some stuff. No. Oil pan, oil rockers, shifter. This is going to be one of those that we don't need right now. Alright. Rockers. I knew I was forgetting something when I went there. Got new rockers. It shows it's got spark plugs in it, so it's like I'm not really like worried about it, but I don't know. Alright. Now, spark plug, rockers on this side. If this thing fires up, it's going to be a miracle, because this thing was built with like 4 or 5 different motors, a used oil filter, and everything. Let me check the oil. Ain't got nothing on it. Alright. All that's good. Let me grab the block. Let's put this on it. Oh man, I was looking for stars, but I didn't see any, so it depends on how much a starter is if we get a new one. Or if we go back. Oil filter. Well, there we go. Alright, so all this looks kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because this thing's built together with junkyard parts, so everything, you don't know how good it is or whatever, but she is going in. Does the wires look kind of crusty? I think they do. To be honest, the wires do look crusty. Yeah. The plugs look okay. Yeah. We're actually missing some, so I'm glad I looked at that. We're missing 1, 2, 3. 3 plugs. I love how the wires are still on them. We will not been running on all cylinders. So we definitely need wires. Spark plug wires. $70? Absolutely not. Definitely buy a starter. It needs spark plug wires. And I think the distributor and everything's good. So spark plugs. Alright, I need to buy this. And the lower one. Alright, so we got that. We got a motor. I feel like we got a mud truck, kind of. I feel like this is the kind of truck a lot of people runs with the mud and everything. So, got all that. Got that. Got to get the drive shaft and everything, but probably going to have to buy one. Let me go ahead and get the transmission in. Let's see. Tighten. Got the other side. Tighten that. And then we need a drive shaft from there to there, which I think this one will do. I'm hoping. I don't know why it wouldn't. Perfect. So we've got that. We just need a drive shaft in the rear. And we should be good. I'm hoping I don't have to put bolts up. Yeah, of course. I don't know why it does that for. Like, do you have to go from the rear up? Yep. No. Like some of these, like you have to. It's weird. It's weird. Cannot crawl under this mug. You stupid frame, you're getting in my way. Alright. I'm like, I almost hit it. Okay, there we go. Now, did I do this one over here? I just want to make sure. Alright, now all those are in. We just got to get a top hat. Well, not really a top hat, but you know what I mean. A cover and everything for it. And some wires. Wires, spark plugs, everything. Alright, do we sleep all? Okay, let's go ahead and take another nap. Actually, let's close the garage because sometimes you take naps and the vehicle is kind of out in the elements, which it ain't, but I don't know if it registers that. Crap don't work. Alright, we're going to the junkyard again. Yay! Junkyard time. Alright, let's go there. So we get this is ridiculous. I'm so sorry we're going to the junkyard so much, but you know. Alright, let's see what we got. That is, let's see. Nope, we don't need that. I'm hoping to find more parts for the truck. That's why I'm just like looking around. I wish I could find another door and everything. That would be sick. Holy crap. What is going on here? Get out of the way. I'm looking for parts. Alright, so this could have something we need. It's got a radiator. We already have a radiator. And looks like the... Let's see. What else do we need? Spark plugs. I think I brought my spark plug wrench. I think it's out here. I don't even think I have one at the shop. That we had to buy one. So I think it's right. Not with me. Dang. Yeah. Hang on. Let me grab my spark plug wrench, which I don't even know where it is. I'm pretty sure I dumped it off at the place. Well, it's like foggy out here. Dumped off at the junkyard. But we're going to try again. We've absolutely accomplished nothing. $9. We have. Spending money. That's what we've accomplished. Alright. Let's go in here. Take some spark plugs out. I think I need 3. And this is ridiculous. I have to do this. But, you know, it is what it is. Branch. Loosen. Our other truck ran off the spark plugs from here, and it did perfectly fine. All right, let's see. Oh, $1? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. $1, $0. That 0 one kind of worries me. Not gonna lie. So we'll go ahead and buy another $1 one, because you never know. All right, wrench. Let's see. I'm trying to think. How much is this car? 5,000. Golly. All right. I need. To be honest, I've forgotten what I needed. I know we need wires. Alright, now this is a hood for our truck. And it is absolutely demolished. So I'm not even worried about messing with that. And this is a low, so green is a higher leaf. Okay, I got you. Alright, so looks like we're not really finding anything around here. Oh, don't want to let that go. Alright. No wires. How about a brake drum? You got a brake drum? Why none of these have brake drums? Let me go around like stealing these things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to find any other things we need here. I really need. How much is that? $217. I've got mine. I don't really want to buy any more. Man, Golly, why is there no parts? I need the air filter and everything, and they don't have it. I really don't have the money to actually buy it. So I guess I want to buy it. That's how it goes, it seems like. Alright. I mean, to be honest, this hood is only $24. I'm not spending $24 on that thing. That thing is, like, gone. Alright, let's get that. We're going to go. I guess we'll buy the wires and everything. Because I'm not seeing any. Like, right. Usually they have, like, a couple different sets and stuff. But whenever I say I need it, it's like, it's not there, man. It's not there. Well, that's cool. It's literally the stripe. What the heck? Alright, no wires. I just want to double check so I don't forget. Alright. Well, that's horrible, you know? Alright, let's go. Well, no, let's go get the thing. I about did that. That's twice I've done that. About thinking about leaving the parts here. Where is my spark plugs? Where are my spark plugs? Well, I love how they put a pallet here, but it's like my junk can fall through here. Well, I don't even. Somebody out here stealing parts. Oh, there they are. I was like, wait a minute. Now daggone, I pay like $3 for these suckers. All right, back to the garage. Now we know what we gotta buy. I'm pretty sure we gotta buy like core support, and buying rims and tires is really gonna suck. I feel like that's gonna be the worst. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Ooh. All right, now let's put my wrench that back up. I don't know which one was the $3 one or the $1 one versus which one is what. So wanna wing it, and hopefully they all fire. If not, then we know. But we do have to get some wires and everything. It does, like, you don't pay attention when you got money, but I gotta say, I love having to, like, oh, we got enough money for that or whatever, versus just buying it constantly and whatever. Alright, there's a spark plug right here. This truck is like scattered everywhere. I need some wires. The wires, how much was it? $70, which is absolutely ridiculous, but I need it. I need to see about the core support for that truck, because I got a, let's see. I don't think there's like, yeah, there it is. Oh my god, radiator support 287, and then we gotta do the inner fenders. This is absolutely ridiculous. I got one door at least, and then I gotta buy that fender and that fender. This is absolutely horrible. But we have to do what we have to do. Now I'm hoping any radiator will fit this. Now where is my wrench? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and bolt this bad boy up wherever it bolts to. I'm guessing right here. I've got a radiator in here that I've had. I think it came out of that wrecked, like, long body truck that we had. And I don't know if it's actually going to fit. Well, that's a doozy, ain't it? Why is that not going to fit? Radiator. What kind of radiator fits it? Is there? Don't tell me there's like a special radiator or something for this truck. Chevy radiator support. I'm not saying anything for it that we would need. Windows, suspension. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything we need for it. Why is my radiator not fitting? That's not good. Maybe it goes like this. Because it should fit. Well, that's wait a minute. Let me go ahead and put these on. I don't know where they go or how they go, but supposedly it's supposed to fit. Oh, do I put them on there first? What in the world? Did they weld on? They did weld on. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Or not. Go ahead and weld it on. Then I'll get my wrench. That's actually pretty cool that they weld on. I know, like the second gen Rams, they do stuff like that. Anywhere else? I don't see any other bolts. Alright, let me get this. Put a bolt right there. Alright. Well, we got that. How does this go on? That's the doozy. I don't know. Unless I have to put like another radiator support on it so that fits, but I feel like that would be stupid to have two radiator supports, and I really don't want to go buy one that I don't even know if I even need. Okay, so that's one of the things there. Let's see, body. That's the only thing about. Okay, it's $69 for radiator support. Now, this might be ridiculous, and I blew the money, but I don't think it is. I think I actually needed it to put the radiator on, and I don't know where I did my wrench. What did that wrench, where are you? Let's see. Well, I'll just use this one. Yeah, I don't know if I gotta put this one on, or if I had to or whatever, but the radiator wouldn't go on without it, so hopefully it don't mess up anything. Well, the radiator still ain't going on without it. Is this not the right? Does this radiator not fit this? I'm guessing it don't. How much is the radiator? Probably more than I'm willing to spend, to be honest, but I don't know why. Okay, not $98, but it looks the exact same. Okay, it's an F100 radiator. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a nap, and then we're going to take another trip, I know. Alright, so if I don't have to have this radiator on, I think we'll be okay, because I think it's going to be above the hood, but I think that's not the right radiator that we actually even need. So let's head to the junkyard. Alright, now, I don't think I have my wrench, but I've got this one. So, let's see what the heck is going on. Please have a radiator. At least a V8 radiator. Holy mother of goodness. Please have a radiator that's not bent beyond repair. Now that, okay, now that, I'm guessing the other one is not the kind of one we need because I didn't see the little spout right there. I think the F100s is actually different than ours anyways. Yeah, now this is, okay, now this shows to do that. So 15 bucks. Golly, look at that. Is there any, I mean, this car have a air filter? Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. No, 6-pack, I don't need that. Yep, that's probably what we got was it was the wrong radiator. Okay, so got that. Ooh, you know what? That might be a little rough, but I think I might actually buy this and see how much it is. Alright, $7, $7, $14. You can't really beat it. Anything else that we need from this daggone place for the last freaking time? Because this truck's gonna run by the end of this video. Hopefully. Please. Please run. Alright, so purple block. Don't need that. Alright, let's rock and roll. Back to the garage. I'm done. I'm ready to put this thing together. I'm done messing around. I just forgot I left my thing there. Please fit my bag. Oh, it won't fit my freaking bag. Oh my gosh. Let's walk this home. Alright, well, we have air radiator. After walking all that way, let's save some money. Now, let me see. Does it give me the check mark? Okay, it does, but I want to see if I take off this radiator support, does it give me the check mark? Because if I don't have to run that, I'd rather not. Okay, so it does. Okay, good. Yeah, I was worried that, you know, I've never used like a modded vehicle, and this is supposed to be kind of like a you know, a built on of the 250 or 200, sorry. Let's see. There's actually coolant in that. That's awesome. Save me some money. All right, so that's on. The hose is on. I have a top hose I can put on. This truck is absolutely up in the air right now. Is that okay? Maybe I need a smaller one. Wait, which one's the lower and this is the upper? Gotcha. Well, now can I put this on here too? Is it gonna let me? Let's see. Is it bolted on? Now, does this thing have... Hang on, let me try something. I know the other was already bolted on the car. Or already bolted on there. So, my thing is, can I put this on here too? Or not? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of... It's like I'm in like unknown territory right now. And I just want to make sure this stuff is, you know, it's going to work. Alright, so we got that bolt and then that bolt. Then I got the, what is it, lower. This is going to be the upper hose that's supposed to go. Oh, come on. Why is it not letting me? Now that is the V8. Lower. Then you got the upper, which is what I bought. Now why are you not going on? Like I don't... I'm telling you, it's always something. Let's go ahead and pull off these fenders, or at least this one, and see if we can get it on there. If I knew I didn't need the fenders, I wouldn't have bought them yet. We just rode on like that. Now why is that not? Get on there. Why you... Hang on, let me see. Does this have to be on there for it to go on? See, I see a check. There we go. Let's see. If I have to put that on, and then put... Will this go on? Because I know this is legit for the V8. This does fit. Okay. Boom. Okay. Maybe I just wasn't doing it. I wasn't leaning over or holding my mouth right or something, you know. Wasn't leaning over or anything. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's make sure that is tight. Okay, it is. Okay. I have an air filter that is absolutely horrid. And I got that. Probably need to get an air filter for it. Or, I mean, like a base plate. How much is a base plate? Got $43. Is there like a non-performance? There we go. 30. Alright. I bought the bottom lid, but it's just kind of... Just ain't having it. And I know if you don't run these, it'll kill the vehicle. So, I'll put this in. Our goal is to fire this thing up very soon. I gotta put fuel lines, electrical, put fuel in it. Why is it not going on? Alright, let's see. That should go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Perfect, perfect. It's like, I know it's going to go on. Stop having troubles with stuff. And my filter. Give me my filter, Donna. Give me my filter. Well. There we go. And then we got this. Somewhere. There we go. And tight. So, now I got fuel lines. We got a brand new fuel tank. We get them fuel lines. We put these on. Somewhere. There we go. It's like I'm so nervous that it ain't gonna work, and we put all this work into this stupid truck. Alright, I need battery cables and everything, which they had some up there, but they just didn't look good. We need that. And I think after this, we can start it after we put some gas. Well, no, I gotta do the dash and everything. Son of a gun. Well, daggone. I don't know where the batteries go, to be honest. Let's see. We'll go ahead and tighten that up. Wherever it goes, let's see. Tighten it up there. And one on back of the alternator. And we got to get a starter, which I didn't really see any. Now, I wonder if I need to get one of those, like... Okay, my thing is, where does this battery go? Because this is a good battery. What in the world? So does the battery go back here? I'm guessing the battery goes back there. Okay. Cool. How do I tighten this? Wait, I mean, is there... Wait, I think there's bolts on the back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... I'm guessing it kind of does its own little battery thing there. Well, daggone it, I can't even reach the stupid thing. My battery is on that. Okay, cool. Alright, let's put that back up. Alright, so let me tighten that. Is it tight? Okay, we're good. So, we're good there. I gotta get the interior stuff of this truck, or at least the dash and everything, so we can see what the crap we're doing. I need body or interior. Interior trim, front seats. Does it take a regular dash? It's like I don't know. Front seat, $230. Great, it's wonderful. Should have did this when we had some actual money. Yeah, I'm not seeing like anything where we put it. So I'm guessing it takes an old school dash. I mean, if so, we can really get by with cheap. You know, we can get by being cheap with that. Because all we have to do, I mean, I've got fuel right there. I got to get a starter. And we can have this bad boy running. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a nap. Because I need to go get a starter. And let's see. We got to get a starter. I'm going to try a dash. Let me take my screwdriver. Because I don't... Nah, I think I left mine there, actually. Alright. Let's see. Looking for... a starter. That starter looked kind of rough. That starter looks kind of rough. That starter looks rough. Come on, let me have at least one decent looking starter. That starter looks rough. That starter doesn't exist. There's a... Come on, you're our only hope. That starter actually looks pretty good. Now, I don't know if I can use that one, though. But, we'll check and see. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a V8 starter? This is V8. Alright, better than $100 some dollar one. Alright, so we got the starter. Starter. Let's see. A dash. It's going to have to be out of this truck right here. Please have one. Believe it or not, this dash looks actually really good. And I need a screwdriver. Hot dog, we got a mud tire. That's old Chevy mud tire right there. We got a rim for it. That is actually a pretty good size mud tire for $44. But we don't have that much money. It's like I don't know what to do. We're going downhill. We don't even have any wheels or tires for this stupid truck. We spent almost $6,000, and I have been using like parts that, you know, listen, I've been using parts, all right? Oh man, buying the bodies and stuff. That's really what got us right there. I should have bought that first flatbed truck I seen, called it a day, and then just not worry about it. That's actually a dashboard that we could use. Dashboard, $127. Okay. Do you have the gauge cluster? No, but I'm not really worried. We need a steering rack, which this one looks kind of, I don't know if it's just because it's tan. I don't know. Here, let me put that back up in there. Get my wrench out. Okay, there we go. All right, either way, I'm stealing this. Not stealing it, but I'm buying it. Because I need one. How much is this? 100. I don't need that. I don't need the steering wheel on it though. Alright, $42. The thing's probably collapsed. Alright, let's go back to the garage. The stupid thing's starting up. I don't care. It is what it is. It's starting. Let me go ahead and forgot the stupid part. Oh no, I bet you both of these is gonna have to, oh my gosh. I at least definitely need the starter. Yeah, definitely need that. And these both parts are going to have to be walked back. Alright, we got all the way back with this. I was thinking, I don't know if there's like carpet that goes in this truck that would actually might make it actually work. I don't know. That actually fits really good. So maybe that is what we're supposed to be using. But I was thinking, I was like, what if, it's supposed to be like the carpet and everything goes in a truck? Because I don't think I actually bought that or anything. But I'm not really worried. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think for the interior. Yeah, you got front seats, the trim, and then you got the rear seats. I'm not really worried about the seats or anything. I need to go back to 200 because I'm not really walking back. I've done walk back and forth like so many times, like I'm just like, eh. Alright, so I want to buy the pedals. And at this point, I'm just really get this truck going. I don't even know how much it's worth. Probably not that. $3,800. We're in it. 600 or I mean 6,000 something is like the bad part. And it's like whenever you build it. I guess I should have just built some of the trucks that we knew that was really, that worked really good and everything, and went from there. Alright, so let's go get some fuel and everything, because I want to try to start it. I'm hoping I don't have to have a steering wheel on or anything. And hopefully everything works. Now I do have the starter. We got to put that on there. I'm ready to hear this thing start because we've been working on it for a while, and yeah, kind of gets old after. I really want to just drive some. I think. All right, let me. Let me just. Is it not filming it? Here we go. There we go. We got $494. It's not a lot of money. We're probably going to go bankruptcy. Alright, I don't even know if that thing even had gas in it or anything. So let's try it. I don't. Can you put a funnel in for the gas tank? I know it sounds terrible, but it's like it's kind of hard filling it with the gas can. I don't. Oh, you can. Hot dog. All right, let me. Hang on, let me. Actually, no. We're going to do it like this. Seems like it'd be a whole lot better. Get from the side. Alright, filling it up. As long as it says filling, I think we're okay. We got fuel lines. I've got to put the starter and everything on it. I don't have gauges, so I couldn't tell you if we actually do have fuel. But I feel like some went in there, maybe. Enough to start it at least. Don't know if the battery situation's even going to work. There's a lot of I don't knows. We're open tube, open header. I got my starter right here. We can put this on. We can bolt that up at least. Everything. So kind of just playing it by ear. Is this going to work, or do we? Yeah, don't have any more money left. Type deal. All right. There we go. Everything should be okay. I mean, can we even get in this truck? I don't even know how you get in it. Can we just turn the key out from here? No. Alright, let me jump in. Some of these are like really hard to get in. Yeah. Okay, this might be stupid, but I'm literally just going to take it off the stands. And literally just hold it right here. I don't even... I have a shifter, but it ain't even put in yet. Be nice if we actually had some rims and tires too. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay. Well, let me just try this. Okay, hang on. Come on. Come on. It's running. With no engine oil. Turn off, turn off, turn off. Forgot to put oil in. Okay, so it does run. It legit does run. Let me put that there. Let me get my thing. So we're getting somewhere. I will say that. Well, let me... Is that gonna let me put the oil in it? Like that? Figure, let me put the oil in it. There we go. I think I have engine oil. Let's see. Yep, engine oil. Perfect. Don't know how much is in here, but I'll put it in. It don't say filling though. That's kind of a... Okay, so that can go in there. All right, so it's running. I'm super duper duper happy with that. Do want to get some oil though, because that's not good. And we gotta get some rims and tires, and we're at $441. We might be getting a loan from our uncle or something, because I really don't want to do, you know, customer cars. How much is like this? Okay, we're good. And I just flung my dipstick. Yeah, I did. What the heck was that? What is that? Oh, oil reservoir. What? Did not even know that was a thing. Right there. Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh my gosh, seriously? Why do I have so much trouble when it comes to doing things? Alright, so let's put this back. Here we go. I got that bolt. Like, what? Old reservoir. I don't, that ain't the daggone. No. What? That ain't the oil pan thing, is it? Let me make sure. That's all we need. Is like, why is that thing, running like crap? Oh, well, because it ain't got the daggone. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Can I tighten that up? Feel like that should be a thing. What? What would it be? Apparently not. I don't know. Let me see. What we got on dipstick? Do we have oil on it? No. Why do you not go back in there? Now I gotta put oil back in there. Oh my gosh. It's late at night. Everything that could happen is happening. I don't. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I still got some oil. And I'm pour it in there. Don't know how much I have, but if it's going, it's going. It's got to be a thing. Alright, is that it? Alright, so that is it there. So let me check the dipstick. Okay, we have no... God, I swear I'm a... Oh, gosh. Like, why is this happening? Thank you. Is it in there now? No, it's not. What the crap is going on? I don't even know where my dipstick... There it is. Stupid dipstick. Alright, now it should be in there. It better be. It ain't. I don't give a crap. I'm going to buy some oil, put it in, and we go from there. Why? 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 Literally, why? Oh my gosh. This truck is going to be the death of me. And we ain't even made any money on it. Like, none whatsoever. And I still ain't got no wheels, no steering wheel. Gotta haul that back. It's absolutely horrible. Is it pouring? Yeah. Okay, it shouldn't just say like it's like pouring or filling up or something. Now, I don't know where my dipstick is, so I can't tell you. Oh, there it is. Let me get that way back here so we can put it back in the thing. I don't know. You know what? It is what it is. If it locks up, it locks up. But we got some oil in it. I'm going to go ahead and let it start. Now ain't the lid wanting to go on it. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Can I just lean in and crank it? I mean, it sounds healthy. That's what it does. Alright. She's running. Barely. Barely. Let's put this back in under there. Probably about to die because the oil's like, where's the oil at? Alright, let me go ahead and put this under there. we've got engine. We have an engine. That's a plus. Like that's a plus in my book and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because the whole thing's probably gonna like crap all on itself. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of been like a little bit of a long one, and it's been going back and forth to the junkyard and everything. But if we're doing a junkyard build, you know, it's kind of how it is. I'm feeling we're going to be upside down on this truck because right now it's only $3,200, and like I know we're kind of missing the wheels and everything like that, and we really don't have that much money to do anything other with. So we might be taking a loan out from our uncle, and you know, maybe about 5-10,000, or about 10,000, so we can buy another vehicle, kind of project vehicle, and go from there and stuff. But I gotta get this going. I gotta get the bed. I gotta get the wheels, so I can go and start hauling stuff. So this is kind of gonna be our parts truck. I'm not really big on the color of the truck, but the thing is, though, you know, was like the original color, which I was hoping, you know, we would, you know, at least make a little money off of or something if we had to sell it. But the way it's going, I don't think it's going to happen. Yep, of course you can paint all this. And it probably ain't going to want to paint. Will be one of those other things. We definitely got to get a hood and all that stuff, because this truck's gonna look good. It really is. I do like this body style, and I think they look good, real good, when they're like lifted and everything. So that'll definitely be a thing. Look at that. We're getting it. We have a door, I think, for this side or whatever. How much did that make it go up anymore? Not really. Definitely got to get the hood, you know, the paint and stuff done. I'll probably take the fenders back off, repaint and stuff. But that'll be another video. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. As always, woo! America, baby. What the? There we go. At least, I mean, at least it's not a Ford in here. Like, we've had nothing before, so at least we got this now.